It's one of those rare rainy days out here in California. Gotta use those wipers once in a while, but if you take a look here, they're not doing so good. What's up everyone, and welcome to another quick episode of Kelvin's Garage. So as the saying goes, April showers bring May flowers, and it might be time for you to replace those worn out wiper blades. So quite a number of years ago, Honda stopped using the wiper blades that have the wiper assembly with that metal arm and the little wiper insert inside of it. And back then what you'd do is you'd take that whole arm out and just replace it with a new arm. You could go to Walmart, you could go to any auto parts store, O'Reilly, Kragen for you old school people, AutoZone, you know, you can get the entire arm, and what you do is you just unscrew the old one and put the new one in. Nowadays, all Hondas use a wiper insert replacement rather than replacing the whole wiper itself. So basically, if you want to replace your worn out wipers, you have two options, okay? You can go aftermarket, and what you can do is you can replace the entire wiper, okay, with an aftermarket one, which already has the blade insert inside of it, or you can replace the wiper blade insert with an OEM part, all right? So for me, I like to keep things OEM. Okay, so I bought the wiper inserts, okay, the wiper insert blades, all right, and today I'm going to show you a quick and dirty way to replace those wiper insert blades. Now, for those of you who've gone online and tried to look up the instructions on how to replace the wiper insert blade, it's a little bit complicated and cumbersome, okay, and I'm here to tell you that you do not need to do it that way. There is a much quicker and easier way to replace those wiper blade inserts, and these are the OEM Honda Civic 2006 wipers. Okay, so you can see here they're primarily made out of this rubbery material here. I think there's probably some metal frame inside of it, but you can see here, you know, in the Honda instructions they tell you to take this off, take this whole thing off, you know, go inside, dig this part out, okay, and then you can replace the wiper blade. Okay, and here's the driver's side, all right, same deal. You know, they tell you to take this whole thing out, remove this, take this out, and then you can replace the wiper blade. And I'm here to tell you that it's much simpler than that. Okay, for the wiper blade replacement, you're going to need, well, the wiper blade inserts. Okay, so these are the genuine Honda wiper blade inserts. And this is for the passenger side, okay, 76632-SNA-A01, made in Japan, okay. This is for this side over here. And for the driver's side, we've got Honda part number 76622-SNA-A01. Okay, so the only difference here is this digit here. It was 3 on the passenger side, it's 2 on the driver's side. Okay, and you can just line it up and you can see that it more or less is the correct length that goes across the entire wiper blade, okay, from here to here. Another thing which might make this job a little easier is some soapy water. Okay, so what I've got here is I've got some soapy water. Basically, it's just dishwashing soap with water added to it in a spray bottle. Okay, and this will help us to get the old wiper blade out and put the new wiper blade in. Okay, so it's not necessary, all right, but it may help. Here are the wiper blade inserts. I've taken them out of the package. Okay, you can see brand new, all right, brand new and shiny and sharp. Okay, right here also the driver's side, brand new, shiny and sharp. And I forgot to mention to you guys that they're fairly inexpensive, okay? They're not too bad. Okay, so since it's just a piece of rubber, you know, the two pieces all together are probably less than $20, okay? Less than $20. You know, you can probably get it on Amazon or something like that, okay, if you don't want to go to the dealership. But yeah, fairly inexpensive. All right, let's get to it. Let's do the passenger side first. So we'll just flip up the wiper blade arm, and then we'll just bend the wiper blade out like this, okay? And we can see it's fully exposed in all its glory. All right, and then we'll take some of that soapy water and we're just gonna spray it, okay? Just spray it. It'll help to lubricate the thing. Spray it with the soapy water, okay? And if you notice right here, there's a little gap, okay? And that gap is very important because that gap is just enough to pull the wiper blade out, okay? Okay, so the key here is to kind of open up this little end right here, okay, where the wiper blade is kind of being blocked off from the assembly. What you can do is you can literally just pull it off, Okay, so let me demonstrate here. We're going to pull it out from here, just like so. Okay, you see that? It's kind of coming off. You see that? Okay, I just pulled it right out. All right, the soapy water helped. If it's not enough, just go at it again a couple more times. Okay, lubricate the thing. Okay, and then you can just pull the whole wiper insert out, just like so. Easy as pie, right? Voila, okay. Voila. Okay, the next thing you need to do is you need to transfer these little metal blade supports, okay, from the old wiper blade to the new one, okay? So basically what you do is you can just take out this little metal piece right here, okay, you see? It's just coming right out. Okay, I'm doing this on my car, but don't do it on your car. It's going to scrape the paint, okay, possibly. You just take out this little metal piece here, okay, from the entire thing, okay, and then you just put it in the new one, okay, very easy. Okay, as I was saying earlier, you just take that little metal blade here, okay, and you put it in the new one, just like so. All right, just go all the way across, make sure it's in that little gap. Okay, so now we got the entire metal piece into the wiper blade insert, the new one, okay, and then we have to do the other side, okay, so here's the old one, and there's another metal piece here, and that we need to do the same thing on the other side of the new one. Okay, taking the old one out. Okay, and putting it in the new one here, okay. And you might kind of have to hold it together because the old one might pop out. So it's a little bit of a game of skill here. But you see I've got moving my fingers along, I've got both metal blades kind of going inside of the new wiper blade. All right. Okay, just like so. Okay, so it's in there now. So the assembly is ready to go. And here is the empty wiper blade arm. Okay, you can see here that right now there's no insert. And basically what you're supposed to do is just put it in right here. Okay, put it in through right here and string it through. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're just going to string it right through. It might be hard to do on camera, but we're gonna try. Okay, because it's a two-hand job, more or less. Okay, first we're gonna add some soapy water to this to make the job easier. Okay, so just get some soapy water on there. Okay, that should make things much easier. And basically once you get the tip in there, you can get the whole thing in there. Okay, so really that's the challenge. It's just getting the beginning to just thread into that little housing, okay? So we're going to just try now to just insert it like this, okay? Apologize if the camera work is not great, but we're just going to insert it in here, see if we can get it started. Okay, we were able to get it started. Basically, you know, these two metal guides are what really allows the wiper insert to be pressed into the assembly here. Okay, but once you've got it started, it's pretty straightforward, all right? So let's keep it going. All right, let's keep it going, see? So I'm just putting the insert in, and you can see the guides are kind of popping out, but make sure that the metal guides, okay, are inside the rubber, okay? Inside the rubber part of the insert when you do this. So I'm gonna do this off camera, making sure this metal piece is inside the guide on the wiper, okay? And then the whole thing should go in without an issue. Okay, little by little, get it pressed in, okay, inch by inch, till the whole thing is in, all right? Okay, once you're at the end here, just give it a little more pressure and voila. Okay, we're done, okay? The new wiper insert is fully installed. Okay, that was the passenger side. You just do the same thing on the driver's side. And you'll have a beautiful, new, and fully functional wiper blade. Okay, same thing on the driver's side, okay? You flip that up, open up the wiper, get some of your soapy water. Try to inundate the wiper with the soapy water, it'll help. Okay, then we just pull it out. Just pull the wiper blade out from beyond the arm, okay? And you know, it's an old wiper blade, so if you break it, then you break it, right? So the rubber, I mean, not the metal inside. But just give it some force here and pull it right out. Okay, so I've just taken out the driver's side, and it was a little bit harder than the passenger side. But really the trick is to get this little rubber part here, okay, this little rubber covering, to just pull that back a little bit, and that will give just enough distance where you can pull this up and out, okay? Now another thing that could help is you can actually, because of those metal pieces at the bottom, you could actually push up from the bottom here, and that'll give it some force to lift away from the arm on top, the wiper blade assembly on top. Okay, so I've got this out now. Okay, just pull the whole thing out just like the passenger side. Okay, and then swap over the metal guides. Okay, so I swapped in the metal guides into the new wiper. Okay, and here we're gonna give it a good amount of spray soap here. Get down the channel here to make this job a lot easier. Okay, and then we're gonna go for it. Okay, again, the hardest part is just this point right here where we have to pull the rubber back a little bit. Okay, we just threaded the tip of the new wiper blade inside the wiper arm. Okay, so just pull back this little rubber and then keep pressing down on this. Okay, hold the metal guides at the same time. And that's it, you just keep on going at this point. Okay, this will start to separate a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, just kind of make sure that it aligns inside the little wiper blade slot. Okay, but just keep on going and finish the job right here. Okay, and that little rubber part here, the little cap here pops up, and voila, that's it. Okay, you are done. Okay, brand new wiper blades for the rainy season. Works just like new. Look at that. Beating that water off. It's beautiful. All right, and that's it. You're now ready to hit that rainy part of town and not have to worry about your windshield getting all fogged up, all rained up, all right? So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Kelvin's Garage.